What's up guys, Knicks Daily here back. This is my second Yankee video of the season. The first one came before the regular season even started, talking about getting Aaron Judge paid. In my opinion, he's one of the all-time great Yankees. I'm not saying he's Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Derek Jeter on that level because he has yet to win a World Series. But it's pretty clear to me that Aaron Judge is a special talent. This season, he has put together one of the best seasons you'll ever see. Aaron Judge is giving you an above average center field. He's obviously a gold glover in right field. He's potentially going to win the batting title, hit over 60 home runs. Aaron Judge just at times seems like he isn't human. The Yankees are going to have to get him paid. It's going to be around probably $375 million. He will turn 31 a little bit after the start of the season next season. So we'll keep following that news, but obviously right now the goal is winning a World Series. It's not about Aaron Judge's free agency. We'll think about that and talk about it after the postseason, but I mean right now the Yankees are focused on obviously clinching the division. They actually could have done it on Monday, but they lost in extra innings, so now it's just really a matter of finishing the season strong, getting healthy, and seeing who will take on. Is it going to be the Guardians? Is it going to be the Mariners? Hopefully the Guardians, even though they are a higher seed. They are in a just abysmal division, almost Mickey Mouse level division, so you'd love to take them on. Eventually the Yankees will have to go through the Houston Astros, and it's just about time that someone takes down the Astros, dude. They've been so dominant the past several seasons, and the thing about the Astros is for years they were finishing last, and now they're putting it all together. Dusty Baker's done a great job, but we're talking about the Yankees, not the Astros. And a problem for the Yankees is the bullpen. Statistically speaking, the Yankees bullpen is top 5 in baseball. 5.6 F4 in 3.09 in 527 innings. 34.2% hard hit rate is only behind the Mariners. They do have a 14.7 K to BB percentage rate, which is in the middle of the pack. But outside of that, the Yankees bullpen, statistically speaking, has been very good. And the reason for that is just because, well, if you look at the first half, like Clay Holmes was just unbelievable. And since then, since July, he's allowed 16 earned runs on 27 hits and 15 walks in just 25 innings of work. Aroldis Chapman, there's not much to say about him. He can't control his pitches. His velocity is down. His off-speed is terrible. 4.41 ERA. He's walked 23 batters in 32 and 2/3 innings. He also has failed to record an out on 3 times this year, and he had been walked off on multiple times. So Chapman just is terrible to say the least. Jonathan Loáisiga is an arm that many of us were high on, including myself, and he definitely seems to be figuring it out since returning from the injured list, but he did give up a run 3 times in 4 games, including a 3 spot back on September 20th, and of course the future Yankees Classic game. He has rebounded, I guess you could say. 2021, though, he was fantastic. He had a breakout season. And since then, there's been a lot of struggles, walks especially. His walks per 9 are not good, and his strikeouts have dipped. So Michael King was an arm that you could rely on, but he hit the injury list right after the All-Star break. So you've got some rookies in Clark Schmidt and Ron Marinaccio. Both of them definitely are guys that I like. They are rookies, though, and having rookies be your most reliable weapons in the postseason just screams disaster, even if they are talented. Miguel Castro, Albert Abreu, Steven Ridings. They're on minor league rehab assignments. Not to mention that they just, Britton and Ridings themselves, or Riddings, I think I'm saying it wrong. I suck with names, but regardless, they haven't pitched since last year. And Castro, he hasn't pitched since July 10th. Of course, he did hit the IL, so even though the Yankees bullpen is completely unpredictable, I guess is the way to phrase it, I think it will be just fine because the talent is there. And if you look at some past World Series winners, 2018 Red Sox, 2019 Nationals, they use starters to cover up the holes. So the Yankees definitely will be on that same path. And just to add on to the video, I do want to talk about Aaron Judge because, like I said, I've only made one Yankee video this year, and it was actually about Judge during spring training. And I definitely didn't expect him to have this good of a season. Like MVP, to say that I didn't expect Aaron Judge to win MVP would be a lie, because it was definitely realistic. But I didn't expect him to have a chance to win the batting title and to hit over 60 home runs, to play an above average center fielder. Playing an above average center field is ridiculous, because center field obviously is a premium position. It's like shortstop. So Judge, and he's a Gold Glover in right field. But if you look at Aaron Judge, I mean, since September, let's just look at September 3rd through 21st. I mean, he hit 492. He had an OPB of 584 over the course of 10% of the regular season. I mean, Judge just, his average just completely went up. He's now in the race. He actually owns the best batting average right now in the American League. Freddie Freeman has the best in baseball that I know. I think he's hitting like 320. But I mean, the fact that Aaron Judge just completely, basically overcame his weaknesses. I mean, this was a guy that really couldn't hit the up and in pitch. He just obviously did struggle with the slider. He's actually, since the All-Star break, he's the best hitter against changeups. I mean, through his first 87 games, Judge had 100 strikeouts to 43 walks. Since you look at mid-July, he's at 65 strikeouts, 56 walks, and only 11 of the walks were intentional. So, I mean, Aaron Judge just completely has taken the MLB by storm this season. Again, he is 30. He'll be 31 a little bit after the start of next season. So the Yankees are going to have to make a decision here. But I just find it hard to believe that Aaron Judge will not be back in a Yankee uniform. I mean, he just yesterday was wearing a shirt that basically said, like, New York or nothing. That's not what it said, but I'm paraphrasing. I mean, Aaron Judge will be back in a Yankee uniform next season. It's just, what's it going to come down to? So personally, I do think Aaron Judge will get probably around $342 million. The Yankees could also give him 9 years and $38 million per year, which I'm not going to say that's like a Garrett Cole type of contract. He'd be making more annually per year than Garrett Cole. But honestly, I mean, paying Aaron Judge is a must to this point. I mean, it's just, there's really no question about it. I mean, Aaron Judge is the most valuable player. Like he has the best numbers, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, without Aaron Judge on this Yankees team, they wouldn't be in first place. They wouldn't be a World Series contender. And Aaron Judge makes up for a lot of other holes on this team. It's not even like the pitching, the offense. I mean, when you have a guy that basically is doing literally everything. I mean, Aaron Judge, I could pull up the categories that he leads, and it probably would take me a minute long to go through them. I don't have them, obviously, but it's remarkable what Aaron Judge is doing. But that's going to be a video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm going to be posting every single day on either the Knicks, Giants, and Yankees. Drop a like, get this out to more fans, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.